Lilo from HeadBangers LifeStyle, and next to me is Kyle, and he's the bass player of In Hearts Awake.
Hello.
This guy and his band are all the way from Australia. They're a metal hardcore band, and they're currently on tour with Heaven Shall Burn as one of the special guests. Yes. Yep. How's that going so far?
It's great. Very privileged to be touring with bands like Heaven Shall Burn and Whitechapel and August Burns Red.
Right.
Yeah, it's a great lineup to be a part of. The shows have been amazing. Some of the biggest we've played in Europe. Yeah, so it's been amazing.
Is it different touring in Australia than here in Europe?
Yes, you guys have really good catering. You look after the band so well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we feel like kings when we turn up to the venues and stuff. There's like a feast for us, and yeah, I mean, I think you guys just show a lot of love to the bands for being here. So yeah, it feels great.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are they serving you then in Australia?
Nothing.
Really?
Yeah,
that's
pretty
bad.
much. Yeah.
Then maybe they give you more money then, or not?
I don't think so.
Or more beer? No.
That would be cool, but no, you guys give us more beer too, so I don't know.
So you like the European beer, Dutch beer?
Yes. Okay, can you... I mean, I do, but what's the European beer so I can like jog my memory, because what have I had?
I don't know.
I definitely had
Heineken, probably?
Oh, yeah, great, yeah. Heineken's great. I honestly have not had a beer that I don't like, so I'm like, sure, I'm gonna like it, yeah.
What can people expect from a live show? Because maybe not everybody knows the band yet.
I guess we try and have a lot of fun. We do a few silly things, like Jake might go out on we have this blow-up donut that you pull behind a boat normally.
Yeah.
And normally, sometimes, if the crowd's good enough, he'll go like crowd surfing across it, get a flag off our sound guy, come back. I don't know, yeah, we just try and have fun, you know, like a real positive, high energy kind of set, yeah.
Yeah, so is there all tongue-in-cheek as well? Serious business as well?
No, there's a little bit of serious business, but we do try to keep it lighthearted, but... Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously all our lyrical content's very serious, but when we get on stage we try to have a good time. Because, I mean, that's what people come to shows to jump around, let off some steam, and have, especially a metal show, you know, so I think it's really important to provide that.
Yeah. What gives you the adrenaline rush then on stage?
I think we all just love playing music.
Yeah.
We all love playing music, we all enjoy what we do. We enjoy each other on stage, and we also... The crowd, I mean, obviously you feed off the crowd. I mean, I think that's what the allure of metal shows is, or even hardcore, anything like this, any underground type of music. I feel like the crowd, you just feed off it, and they give you so much, and in turn you give it back, you know, so.
You're challenging your fans to do circle pits and all that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't, I think we tell them to do circle pits, but they've been like pretty much doing a wall of death every night.
Yeah.
And we don't say anything, they just do it. So it's pretty cool, you know, to be able to come to you know, Europe and have a crowd reception, especially being the opening band as well, to get a kind of reception like that. We're pretty stoked.
Yeah, we saw some scary videos.
Yeah.
People circling around.
You know what? Heaven Shall Burn have some pretty crazy circle pits. I was like selling merch last night while they were playing, and they went like from the front of stage, like all around, like this huge bar. It was probably like half a mile.
Yeah. Did you ever jump in one?
I kind of like being in my own space most of the time. I don't like getting too in the mosh, but maybe, you know what? Sure. Before this tour is over, I guarantee that I will be in a circle pit for Heaven Shall Burn. Sure.
Okay, that's a deal. You do have some serious business with the band, and I guess that is the importance of water. Is that true?
That's what our latest record, Arc, is basically about. Just knowing, you know, how precious it is to the world, how precious it is to all of us. Without it, I guess we basically gonna die. So it's just taking care of it, make sure, you know, like reducing pollution, and also just there's also a town right now, I think Johannesburg in Africa, that is actually run out of water. So I mean, could you imagine not being able to turn a tap on? So I guess that's just really the album is really just about the importance of it to people, and we have to realize that and really look after it and make sure,
But you do some activities?
So with the record coming out, we did basically marine debris cleanups with organisations like Sea Shepherd, Tangora Blue in Australia, and a few other ones. And basically we invite our fans to come to like a beach area or like a lake and we just kind of all get together and pick up rubbish and clean up the pollution, which, you know, fish and like marine life all, you know, could ingest and die from, and, you know, just, yeah, so it's just basically clean up the waters, and it's cool to have our fans be able to come down and do that with us, you know. It's actually a really fun day, and I mean, how many like bands ask their fans to do something like that and they actually do it, so we've had a really good response from it, and it's been really fun.
You'll keep continuing it?
Yeah, we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep doing it wherever we can. We've done it pretty much everywhere in Australia and a few places in America, and yeah, so that's all so far, but if we can organize it with Sea Shepherd to do it anywhere else, we're going to do it, yeah.
Do you feel there's any hope for humanity when it comes to, you know, cleaning up our mess, cleaning up our
Definitely. I think every day, every month, I see something new come out where people are banding together, and I think the next generation that are coming up are so switched on about things like the environment and things that people are doing. I think people are starting to turn it around, and, you know, I think there should be hope. There definitely is always hope. I mean, yeah, humans are a pretty amazing thing. Like, we will adapt and we'll survive. We just need to make that choice, and I think it's happening. The next generation is going to hold the torch and fully turn things around. I believe, but yeah.
Do you see any difference in your home country, Australia, comparing to now that you're here in Europe?
I mean, there's a lot less people in Australia. On the East Coast, it's a pretty beautiful place. You know, there are places that are a little more sketchy than others, but yeah, it's just a very different climate in Australia.
Yeah.
Warm pretty much all the time. Even in winter, it's pretty warm, so... Yeah, it's very different, and the city, there's less, you know, less people, so less big cities and stuff. So.
But I mean, like the attitude towards, you know, cleaning up and all.
Yeah, I mean, Europe, I think is really environmentally switched on, to be honest. I think people here really understand. I see a lot of organizations supporting veganism and a lot of activism all around the place over here. So I think maybe Europe's a little bit more switched on than Australia. Yeah.
Oh, we're getting there.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Is it something that you're gonna keep continuing for next record, maybe? Like
we'll probably move on to something new, but it'll still be an environmental aspect. There'll be something to do. Yeah. I'm not sure what we're gonna do just yet. We'll think of something, but and we'll probably continue doing the marine debris cleanups because they're actually a really fun time with our fans that we can actually do. That's kind of a unique thing that we're doing. So.
Yeah. Are you already writing your songs actually for our next album? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we started. It's going to be a little while. Ark's only been out for just over a year now. No, I don't think it's been out for a year yet. So, I mean, it's going to be a little while before the next one comes out. But yeah, we've started working on it early. So, yeah, we'll just take our time. Yeah. Make it as good as it can be.
Are there any other near future plans actually? Because now you're halfway this tour, so there's still some shows left.
So we've been non-stop touring basically since October last year. So I think after the next few tours, we've got this one to finish. We go to Japan and then we do the last Fans Warp tour. And after we finish that, I think we're going to take some time off.
Yeah?
Just chill out, enjoy home, just write music and get back into the swing of things back home and maybe chill for the rest of the year.
Okay. You don't want to keep on going while the fire is, you know, burning?
The fire is definitely burning, but we don't want to you know, extinguish it by touring too much. We'll take some time for ourselves because I think we don't want to burn ourselves out, you know.
Do you already plan some, you know, more bigger shows, headliner shows,
festivals? I mean, we actually headlined in October. That was our first headlining show, so we did that and it went really, really well. There were much smaller rooms obviously than what we're playing here with Heaven Shall Burn, and that was just us and a band called Gideon from America, and that was really fun, but that was like a UK European thing. We'll do it again probably next time the next album comes out. We'll do another headline run for sure.
Did you learn anything on this tour from Heaven Shall Burn actually, like tips and tricks?
Tips and tricks.
Or
you kind of indirectly pick things up from bands, like, because we're always out in the crowd watching, because we basically sell our own merch on this tour, so we're always out there watching the show going on, and I've definitely seen some things. You know, Heaven Shall Burn put on a great show, and they have some really good lighting. They're the lighting guys, absolutely. He is freaking amazing. So, like, I've definitely noticed how they put their show on. They're all very good, how very cohesive movement on stage. And Burns Red as well.
Yeah.
Like, really amazing bands. Whitechapel's super heavy. And they are pretty cool. It's a lot to watch with Whitechapel because there's you know 6 of them on stage, so there's always something happening. Yeah, I don't know. I think you learn stuff from other bands, like, and even just pick up how their songs work, like what how the crowd interacts with the different parts of their songs and stuff. So let me pick a few things up. I can't tell exactly what they are, but it'll be something that like you know is kind of like you don't really have to think about it. It's like, oh, I want to do that now, you know.
Yeah. Do you know where you want to see the band in, let's say, 5 years from now?
I mean, obviously, bigger and better things, but I mean, we do it because we love it, so we're gonna just try to release the best record we possibly can, and keep touring, keep fighting the good fight. Keep trying to make positive change in the world. I don't know how to answer that question. I mean, obviously, I want the best possible. I'd like to play some of the big festivals actually over here in Europe. I want to play like the Rock Am Rings and like the WACON, those kind of things. You know, I'd love to do them. Yeah. Played a few of them, but not all of them. So yeah, let's do the big festivals. I want to do that.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to say to your friends right now?
Thank you guys for supporting us over here in Europe. You know, we're pretty new to everyone over here, but it means the world when everyone shows up, especially as an opening band, and we have like a heap of people in the front row singing our words. It's actually amazing, so thank you for that.
Thank you, and thank you for watching HeadBangers Lifestyle.